here's your Storm Tracker weather forecast with Jason Laird.
Welcome back, everybody. Tracking a fairly mild day this evening. As you notice, a couple building clouds, about 47 degrees in Great Falls, a couple lingering showers in northeastern Montana this morning. But overall, not a bad evening on tap. We'll see a couple of clouds build in as the evening progresses. But then again, starting the day off pretty mild tomorrow. Overnight lows, though, we're going to be cooling off into the 20s, staying right on track with freezing in the capital. 29 degrees in Great Falls, a few mid-20s west of the Divide, and mid-30s in eastern Montana. So overnight, we could see a couple of flurries in the mountains, but we should stay relatively dry. Tomorrow, we'll start to see some building clouds, mountain snow, primarily in the mountains to our west, and maybe a little shot of moisture in northeastern Montana. Most of northeastern Montana should see more in the way of a rain-snow mixture tomorrow, as temperatures are going to remain pretty much in the 40s and above freezing for most of the state. But as you notice, more widespread flurries are expected to move in tomorrow afternoon. The reason for that, a cold front is going to be settling in. So not only is it going to be meeting up with that North Pacific moisture, that colder air is going to kind of mix things up and quickly transition that rain over to snow. Now, most of the impacts tomorrow will be over the mountains. We will see some flurries likely in central Montana, but the brunt of this, very similar to today and yesterday, most of that snow will remain in the mountains and pretty much stick with us overnight into the early morning hours Monday. Forecast models not doing much for us in Great Falls or Helena, likely under an inch, but places a little bit higher. Lewistown, Cut Bank could see about 1 to 3. The greater accumulations, though, in the mountains, south central Montana could see a little bit more out of this system as well. Tomorrow's temperatures peaking probably before noon, before that cold front sets in. So 41 in Great Falls, 44 in the capital, mid-40s west of the Divide, and notice northeastern Montana staying there in the 40s. So that area will likely see more in the way of rain. Lewistown kind of the chilly spot at 36. And again, those daytime highs will peak rather early tomorrow ahead of that cold front. Heading out to work on Monday, could see some lingering flurries. Again, it looks a lot worse than it actually is. We're not anticipating much in the way of accumulation out of this system, but could see a little bit of blowing and drifting snow along I-15 as you're heading to work on Monday. Those flurries are going to move out very quickly and kind of transition into south central Montana by the afternoon. Just cloudy conditions then Monday afternoon for most of the state. Maybe a couple lingering mountain flurries come Monday night into Tuesday. Monday's high temperatures, though, we're going to be looking at about 39 degrees there into Great Falls, 44 in the capital, a little bit warmer west of the Divide there, and looking at the lingering 30s as that colder air mass settles in. A little bit longer term now. So here's what we've got going on. We've got a big area of low pressure over the Great Lakes region, high pressure just off of the coast. And what's happening is that high pressure is actually kind of helping to draw some of that moisture to our north, but that area of low pressure is helping move some of that colder air into the states. So those two elements meeting up, that's what's kind of kicking off the snow. So we're up to Wednesday now. Wednesday is going to be downright cold. A more aggressive cold front is going to settle in. That's going to offer up a better chance of actual snow accumulations, probably about 1 to 3 on Wednesday. Still a little ways out, so we'll keep an eye on that. But then Thursday and a Friday, we're going to warm up nicely as that ridge of high pressure shifts in and kind of plants itself over the western United States. That's going to allow for temperatures up to the 50s, believe it or not, once Friday rolls around. Next 7 days looks like this for us. Couple of flurries. Remember to roll back the clocks tonight if you want to do it at the official time. I think it's like 2 a.m. or something. Rain, snow mixture likely through about Tuesday. Here in the capital, 44 degrees tomorrow, then 44 on Monday as well, but quite a bit cooler on Wednesday, and then warming back up later the week.